So before I end this tutorial on use substitution, I would like to give you some simple strategies or tricks. So first of all, when you are given the question, whatever you need to ask yourself is, what can you do to make the question as simple as possible for you to solve? Or what can you do to not to make the question as even more complex than what it was? Also, second thing I need to do is also do some visual observation to see whether you can even see if there's an antiderivative inside or there's a derivative of another function inside. For instance, when we see a question like what we solved over here, you can see that you can use the power rule to solve it. But how do we use it? As you observe, you can see this is the derivative of this, and therefore substituting u with this will help to simplify the question as simple as that. When you see the fact that this is an exponential one, then you don't have to let u represent this, but let u represent the complex one, which is the exponent, and you'll be able to solve. And when you see a natural logarithmic one, of which we did some here, then check to see if we differentiate the natural logarithmic one and then making the x the subject, you get something to just cancel this, then you are good to go. So you need to find a way of which you will be able to solve the question without making it complex, or in a way that you can make the question as simple as possible to solve. When you are done with identifying these ones and doing some visual observation, what you need to do next is to also find the u. Next is find the u, right? And then the u will come from the u representation that you have represented. When you find it, then make the x the subject. And then substitute it back into the original question as we did. When you are done, expect the integrand to be sure, like the substitution account for all other factors, right? And then when you are done, then perform your integration or your antiderivative. Just perform it. When you are done, that's antiderivative. So when you are done with it, after you are done performing the antiderivative with the u variable with the u inside, make sure that you substitute the value of u. If it's u equal to x squared, substitute it back before, if there's any limit, you use it. If there's no limits, substitute it back and then add your constant of integration, which is c. That is it. And always please try and check your answer by differentiating whatever you have gotten to know whether you are wrong or right. Thank you, and see you in my next tutorial.